It's hard to believe. After all you've been through together. You did so well together for so long. You've been married for years, maybe decades. You may have raised kids who are now grown and out of the house. You've most likely suffered through financial difficulties, family crises, and personal catastrophes. And now you're wondering if it's all over. Has the marriage you have worked for, and cherished for so long, finally run its course? Is this really the end? That is what many people who are injured by an affair ask themselves. Facing this question and considering whether or not it is time to end your marriage is never an easy place to be. Coping with an affair is one of the most difficult emotional experiences a human being can have. It's complicated by the fact that there are only two people who can really decide whether or not the marriage is over, you and your spouse. No one else can make this decision for you. In this article, I want to explore why that's true and give you some insight on ways to consider staying in, or leaving your marriage. Why you are the only one who can decide if it's over. Our society has a pretty well-defined notion of what happens after an affair: the relationship ends. In the movies, we see women who are cheated on, slap the cheating spouse, give some witty, cutting remark, and then leave the relationship, self-righteous and vengeful. It seems Hollywood seems like these are the general expectation of the people in our world. Certainly the desire to divorce after an affair is understandable and easily justified. But that doesn't mean you should do it. Actually, I think it is much better to do the work necessary to get your marriage into the best shape possible, assuming both spouses are willing to do this, before you make a decision to divorce. That way you have a much better understanding of what you are giving up should you choose to end the marriage. When I say you should get your relationship into the best possible shape, I don't mean you should try to go back to the same dysfunctional state it was in before the affair, but rather, you should work to create a better than ever relationship. Whatever you decide, your decision is a potentially life-changing one, and you must search your own heart and make your own judgment about whether or not you wish to stay in your marriage. Fill in your name and email in the form on the right. We'll send you our free 16-page report, Surviving an Affair.